Good morning. Wednesday morning, so just preparing breakfast. Still sticking to the roughly 100 gram dry porridge sort of routine. I don't feel hungry afterwards, to be honest. It still feels like a decent breakfast. Just want to talk quickly about fasted training. So both Monday and today I've been out for a run first thing in the morning, and I've not had breakfast beforehand, mainly because of the time involved. So I like to get up, get the run done, and then I can have breakfast, get changed, dress, work, all of that. But more so as well because of like toilet routine. If you get up, have food, you then have to wait a little bit of time for toilet things to happen, so it just doesn't happen. Some of my friends and teammates do a lot of fasted training to help your body adapt to burning fat. I've never really been a fan of that. I thought it was a bit of a fad, but I'm not sure, to be honest. And I found myself now sort of doing a bit of fasted training almost by accident. So I just wondered if anybody else had any experience of fasted training. Does it work for weight loss? Does it work for performance gain? What are your thoughts? I'm not going to particularly try and focus on it, but like this morning, I did 7 miles running with no breakfast beforehand. It was only steady, but I felt absolutely fine. I don't know how much further I would have wanted to have gone, but I felt okay. So breakfast time. Fingers crossed for another lot of weight loss next week, but I'm away this weekend, so it's going to be a lot of restaurant eating out and stuff, but that's not an excuse. I need to plan ahead and I need to make the right decisions, so watch this space. So it's Wednesday evening, just done a turbo session and just had a protein shake because I'm not going to be eating for another hour or so. So protein shake in, recovery in, instead of a snack. Then I might have had some snacks instead of that, so it's good to get the protein in. Now, my fueling strategy for that session, so we're talking Wednesday tea time. It's probably about 5:45 start of the session. Before then, it wasn't an option having tea, so I had 2 slices of toast, just sort of a little bit of something because I was feeling a bit hungry, knowing I had a decent session to do. I needed to be fueled for it, but then I didn't want to have too much because then I know I'm still eating afterwards as well. So, I mean, if you would have fueled it differently, then please let me know. I'm not a big fan of having like loads of energy bars and different sorts of things. I'd rather eat. The bread's really processed actually, isn't it? So that probably defeats the point. If you'd have fueled that any differently, please let me know. Good evening. What day are we on?
Wednesday.
Wednesday evening. So I'm just cooking fajitas. So in here, that's quite warm. I've got some meat-free pieces from Tesco. They're great. And then I've got some peppers and loads of mushrooms. So we're gonna have fajitas. Quite nutritious. Not very high in calories. Liz says don't get her in the shot because she looks horrible. But there you go. But Liz, during this don't eat like an idiot journey, what have you been saying to me to motivate me on? Liz?
I'm not doing it on the camera.
Why not?
It's mean.
Oh, but it's okay to do it in person, is it? Well, Liz has been doing what she quotes from, what was it from? Little Britain. Whenever I talk about don't eat like an idiot, she says fat to me. And makes fat fighter related comments. So yeah, thanks Liz for that. But yeah, that's for tea tonight, so I'll catch you later. It's Wednesday evening. I'm not proud of this. I've cracked. I'm actually really hungry, and I feel physically hungry, and I think with me exercising, I'm justifying it to myself, with me exercising, I do need to listen to my body and eat when I'm hungry. Yes, cocoa shreddies probably aren't the best choice, but I don't really have anything else to eat, and it's just appealing. I do have soy milk with it, so it's not as bad as dairy milk, but here we go. Good morning, Thursday morning. So it's all about preparation and this effort to not eat like an idiot. So I've got pasta in a pot, breakfast, which I'll have at work, and then snacks of the day. I've got an apple, some pea snacks from Aldi, sort of like healthy crisps apparently, and then a quinoa bar at the bottom as well. And that's it. So 3 snacks of the day, nice big breakfast, and nice big, still 100 grams, but still enough for me. And a pasta pot. So it's Thursday evening. My thought process is, if I get rid of them, then they're not a temptation in the cupboard anymore. Does that count? So I'm not even training tonight, so I think I'm a bit demoralised by not training because I just haven't made time to train. I've run out of time. So I think, I might as well have a bowl of cereal as well to really make it a crap evening. But, it's one of those things. Bye. Good evening. I hope this this lens angle isn't really wide because I'm studying my pants. So it's Friday evening, so I've been away with work today. Lunchtime was 2 wraps, I had a packet of crisps, an apple, a banana, a couple of little snacks, so it wasn't really light, but it wasn't too bad. Tonight we've been to Pizza Hut, and I had a pizza, as you do. So not amazing, but not too far off the beaten track. Latest. So I'll do a bit of a food update. 20 to 12. I've had my sandwiches for lunch, 2 Cliff Bars, an apple, a banana, porridge this morning. I'm just absolutely starving. I don't know why. I know I ran this morning, but it was only half an hour. But yeah, the Ironman story is absolutely mental. But yeah, that's the food so far. Could I get lettuce, peppers, jalapenos and spinach, please? Only a 6-inch, right? I'm on a diet. It's about, what time is it? 3:30 on Saturday afternoon. I've had a Subway. I'm starving. I had a sandwich for lunch, but it wasn't very big. It was just a normal sandwich from Tesco. So, you know, I feel like I need more. I'm not eating tonight until like 7:30, so I've had to have this intermediate sort of half meal stop. I don't know whether this is good for the diet or not, but I feel hungry and I'm not going to starve myself, so I'm going to bloody eat it. Catch you later. Good morning. Happy Sunday morning. So, quick meal update. So, last night's meal. So we had like a buffet, and of course there was no vegan option, even though we did ask ages ago. So I had white rice and salsa sauce, and that was it. So I had a quite a big plateful, so probably not the most nutritious meal, but that was all I had on offer, so that's what I had. This morning, standard porridge and banana. Treat myself to a little bit of a bigger bowl though, it's got a busy day ahead. Laters. Sunday lunchtime, a vegan sweet chili chicken wrap. And then in the vegan lunch I had a crunchy and a packet of cheese and onion crisps. Obviously not vegan, so I've got a bit of learning to do. I haven't managed to trade those for an apple and a bag of salt. It's about 2:10 on Sunday. I'm hungry, man. So I've had a Mexican bean burger from the Post Army. Some vegan mayonnaise as well, so sort of like lunch take 2, but lunch is only small. I've been on my feet all day, working hard, and that's my excuse for eating loads. Later. So, Monday's food diary, I've had a small bowl of porridge this morning just because I was running out more than anything else. And then I had a little biscuit bar because there wasn't much porridge at all. Didn't have any snacks this morning. I had a soy milk latte on the way to work. Lunchtime I then had a 6-inch Subway again because I was on the road, so I picked up 6-inch, not a foot long, so that's me cutting right back. And then, I don't think I have snacks this afternoon actually. No, I've not had any snacks this afternoon. And then tonight I'm having 2 times no chicken burgers from Aldi. They've just started doing these, so look forward to testing those out. Obviously 4 slices of bread with that, but you know, it is what it is. I'm going swimming tonight. I'm going to have a nap after tea because I'm absolutely drained for a late night last night. And then I'm going to have a protein shake after swimming. So that should be me done for today. Ladies. This is sort of the end of week 2 of don't eat like an idiot. So I've not had a weigh-in yet because I was away this morning. So I'll have a weigh-in tomorrow morning, but I'm sort of viewing today as the fresh start. So the first 2 weeks haven't actually been very good. I've not been too disciplined. I've not actually stuck to it much, as you've probably been able to tell. So from here on in, I've got to do it. 5 weeks of training, 5 weeks of not eating like an idiot. So I read somewhere a little while ago, and I can't find it since then, so I can't refer to it, but I'm sure I read it, that either in the SAS or some branch of the army, during training, soldiers would have a fridge next to their bed or wherever they were staying, and in the fridge they'd have a can of Coke. Now the can of Coke is not there for them to drink, the can of Coke is there to tempt them to drink it, so that it mentally toughens them into resisting temptation. So what I've done is, I've bought a can of Coke and a packet of Aldi's version of Oreos, and they are going to be my temptation treats. So I'm not going to eat or drink them, and I will keep them to hand so I can see them in the cupboard and in the fridge, and it's there to mentally toughen me. So I will let you know how that goes. Obviously if the can changes shape or becomes a diet one or something, you know that I've drank it, but you know, we'll see. There's a few things I'm going to try and not have for the next few weeks. Fizzy drinks is one of them. Got into the habit of having had a lot of fizzy drinks. So I'll finish this week's food diary now, but I'll just drop in the data from my weigh-in tomorrow morning. To be honest, I'm not expecting a loss. I only trained for sort of 7 hours last week, and I've had a weekend away in restaurants, etc. So it's not been amazing. So here we go, 5 weeks to go. So as promised, I got myself weighed in this morning, so it's Wednesday, so it's a week and 2 days after my last weigh-in. As you can see, I'm 0.7 kilos lighter. I do not deserve that, but the last couple of days I have been absolutely spot on, so whether it's had a little benefit or not, I don't know. So it's good though, it's motivated me on to try really hard now. So that can of Coke and those packet of Oreos are going everywhere with me. I put them in my bag, I take them to work, I put them in the car, always looking at them, always tempting me. Mentally strong. So yeah, watch this space.